This is the end of, or the start of the stream where it comes through from next door. The ground alongside it is very soft and boggy. I'm sinking in as I'm walking. It's lined on both sides with cut off logs or something that are going rotten, and they've got moss growing on them. There is water inside the stream at the moment, along with a lot of fallen leaves, and it comes along, goes through around a big tree, that's looking back to where it starts coming through from next door. It's quite narrow at this point. Then goes through this pipe that's broken entrance to it underground, but quite a lot of the water also goes through the other side, even though Dave's tried to block it off. There's also another pipe coming down from the field behind the garden, and here you can see where it continues round with its rotten edging, things broken away. This is one of the paving slabs that was on this little, I don't know, patio area, I suppose. But we wondered, or somebody wondered rather, whether it would be suitable to line the edge of the stream with something like that rather than wood. As you can see, it's quite muddy. The sides are bare where the wood has broken away, rotted away, and it's getting overgrown again. I did weed it in the summer, but it's all come back. And then we come to the part where you can see the lining, which presumably was along the whole length of the stream, but with all the water that we had at the beginning of the year from the snow and the rain, it's all got all the surface has got washed away, and the lining is now exposed and torn. The stream then goes underneath a little bridge, which we like, we want to keep. Around the other side of the bridge, you can see another pipe that's become exposed due to all the water that we had earlier in the year, and you can see it does take away the water from the surface of the stream, which is all, at this point, lots of pebbles and stones. It's a little bit wider here than it is the other side, and there's a stepped bank, which is quite nice to keep as well, we think. At this point it becomes really much more overgrown because we haven't weeded any of this side at all. It's a lot wider, and the ground next to it is a lot steeper. So here you can see the rest of the garden, which goes into woodland. I'm going to go up the bank and walk round because it's quite steep next to the stream. As you can see there, all the overgrowth is actually in the stream bed itself. Walking down to the edge of the stream again, where it's very overgrown. I'm not quite sure what we can do about that, if anything at all. Just leave it to go wild, maybe. And then walking through the woodland to get to the far end of the stream, so you can see what it's like when it goes through to the land next door. Again, I'm on a bank above the stream. stream looking down at it. It's quite wide at this point, and then the fence beyond is the boundary of our land, and where the stream goes through into the water filtration beds next door that belongs to Northumbria Water.